CTC says opposition to a new world order is terrorist activity. What's going on, guys? It is Tuesday, February 5th, 2013. I got one you guys are just going to love. From the Digital Journal, according to a report from the Combating Terrorism Center at West Point, Anti-Federalists who oppose a new world order, as well as members of several far right-wing activist groups, are potential terrorist threats. Wow. Wow, if you oppose a new world order, you're a potential terrorist threat. Yeah, well, we knew this was coming. Does this surprise anybody? And what New World Order are they talking about? Are they talking about the New World Order that so many of our presidents and politicians have referenced over the years? I'll put a video below this link for those of you who aren't aware of all of the politicians and everybody who have said the words New World Order. If we're crazy conspiracy people, then you tell me, what was President Bush talking about? What was Henry Kissinger talking about when they said the words New World Order? Yeah, check out that video if you don't know what I'm talking about. And I'll link you to an old article from 2010, just to refresh everyone's memory. Constitutional terrorist. According to an FBI flyer once circulated to police departments, people who make frequent reference to the United States Constitution and the Bill of Rights may be terrorists. If you're a constitutionalist, you may be a terrorist. Wow, if you love your country, if you feel patriotic, if you love the values that your country was founded on, if you love the Constitution and the Bill of Rights, you are a potential terrorist. Now, this is nothing new. I'm not telling you guys anything you don't know. I just want that to go along with the first thing that I linked. Now, if you oppose the New World Order, you are a potential terrorist threat. Isn't that amazing? Well, I'm glad. I'm glad for the past few years I've had a voice. I'm glad I've turned on my camera. And I will tell you any day of the week, death to the New World Order. So you can take that however you want. Okay? I oppose getting rid of United States national sovereignty. I oppose a one-world government. Yes, I do. And you know what they say, dissent is the highest form of patriotism. So I got a bunch of other stuff to give you, though. I just thought you guys might find that fascinating. All of us out here who say death to the New World Order, we're all potential terrorists. Go figure, right? How does that quote go? Millions of people will protest against the New World Order and will die fighting it. H.G. Wells. Let's see here. Let's talk about Piers Morgan. I saw Piers Morgan on CNN last night firing an AR-15. That was quite bizarre. And the Intel Hub's got a piece here. Piers Morgan acts naive. Where is this tyranny going to come from? Piers Morgan laughs it off when you say, oh, well, the Second Amendment was to protect the American people against tyranny. Well, do you realize how ridiculous that sounds? Really? Well, here, check this out. Article from the Intel Hub. Where's the tyranny going to come from, Piers? If I oppose a new world order, I'm a potential terrorist. If I love the Constitution, I'm a potential terrorist. Where's the tyranny going to come from? Are you kidding? Now let's see. Heads up, Marines and sailors to invade Jasper County, South Carolina. Heads up to my friends in South Carolina. Marines and sailors to invade. More military drills. Where's the tyranny coming from, Pierce? Why is the United States military training in metropolitan cities in America? Answer me that. Never done this before. Why all of a sudden this ramp up of military training in all these cities? Why do you think? Why do you think police departments across the United States are becoming militarized? Here's an article for you. Georgia police to acquire $200 million worth of military-grade vehicles and weapons through to the Department of Defense. Why does the Georgia police need military-grade weapons and vehicles? Why do you think that is? Is that to combat street crime? Come on. Just on CNN, this article I'm going to link you to here, Justice Department memo reveals legal case for drone strikes on Americans. Legal case for drone strikes on Americans. Where's the tyranny coming from, Pierce? You tell me, bro. I'll link you to this. And a note to Piers Morgan, who thinks that there was an AR-15 used in the Sandy Hook attack. Why is it they reported on NBC that no assault weapon was used? 4 handguns were used. Assault weapon, AR-15 specifically, was left in the car. This is a report from NBC, so debunk that for me, would you please, Piers Morgan? I'll link it. Investigation finds no evidence. AG Eric Holder knew Fast and Furious was a gun-running sting. Since you're down in Texas, Pierce, and you're questioning people in Texas about why do they need an AR-15, why don't you ask Eric Holder what kind of weapons the Mexican cartels have down there? He knows all about it. I'll put this BS link, and then I'll put this from Breitbart. Holder begs court to stop document released on Fast and Furious. Well, if he has nothing to hide, why does he want to hide the documents? Why is he begging the court not to release the documents? And of course, Eric Holder was found in contempt of Congress. But what happened to Eric Holder? Nothing at all. That's Obama's boy. You think something's going to happen to him? You, me, anybody else is found in contempt, we're in a jail cell. Eric Holder's found in contempt. Pfft, whatever, I'm Eric Holder. So I'll put all these links below. You tell me, Piers Morgan, where's the tyranny coming from? If I oppose the New World Order, the very fact that I'm making a video to link you to that article, freedom of speech much? No, if I oppose the New World Order, I'm a potential terrorist in my own country. Because I love the Constitution and I love the Bill of Rights. And I'll tell you what, I stand united with anyone on this planet who is against the New World Order. I fight beside you. I stand with you. No matter what color you are, no matter what country you're in. If you're against the New World Order, I'm on your side. That's all I got. You guys take care, stay safe. I will see you on the next one.